The end of video editing is here. Seriously. This entire animated explainer was generated in just a few minutes from a single sentence, without me touching a single timeline, keyframe, or editing layer. But is it actually any good? A new platform called Lunair.ai says you can create and edit entire videos just by chatting with it. So we're putting that bold claim to the test to see if this is the future for marketers and small creative teams. Let's find out. If you're a marketer, an entrepreneur, or you run a small content team, you already know the pain. You have a fantastic idea for a product explainer or a social ad, but then you actually have to make the thing, which means diving into the black hole of traditional video editing. You're left wrestling with complicated software, trying to find stock assets that haven't been used 1,000 times, and sinking hours, if not days, into a process that feels way more difficult than it should be. The learning curve is steep, hiring an agency is expensive, and the whole time you're just thinking, there has to be a better way. You want to focus on your message, not on mastering motion graphics. That promise of a better way is what led me to this tool. Enter Lunair.ai. This is a new AI platform with a very simple promise: to make creating videos as easy as writing. It claims it can generate a studio-quality explainer video from just one text prompt. No complex interfaces, just a simple chat window. According to Lunair, you just describe your product, and its AI builds everything: a full script, a scene-by-scene storyboard, and all the visual assets. The visuals are custom-generated, which means you avoid the generic stock clips that can kill your brand's unique vibe. But maybe the most interesting part is the editing process. Need a change? You just tell the AI in plain English, make the characters the shirt blue, or add our logo to the corner. The AI handles the rest. For anyone who's ever felt completely lost in an editing suite, this sounds like a dream. But is it too good to be true? I put it to a real-world test. The challenge: create a 30-second on-brand explainer video for a fictional productivity app. My time limit was just 15 minutes. I started with a simple prompt describing the app and its benefits. Almost instantly, Lunair generated a script and a storyboard with several scenes. The character design was professional, and importantly, it was consistent from one scene to the next. A huge problem for many other AI video tools. Then, I started iterating. Using the chat, I asked it to make the narrator's voice more energetic. It gave me a few options, and I just picked one. I tweaked a line in the script, and the voiceover updated automatically. To test the branding features, I uploaded a logo and specified a color palette, which the AI applied across all scenes. The entire workflow felt less like editing and more like having a conversation with a creative director. After about 10 minutes of back and forth, I clicked Animate, and a few minutes later, I had a full, ready-to-share video file, complete with music and sound effects. So, what's the verdict? Let's break down the good and the not so good. On the plus side, the speed is genuinely mind-blowing. Going from an idea to a finished video in minutes is a game changer for any fast-moving team. The simplicity is another massive win. If you can write an email, you can make a video with this tool. And the quality of the custom-generated scenes gives it a professional polish that stock-based tools just can't match. However, it's not perfect. The biggest drawback is a lack of fine-grained control. If you need to animate a hyper-specific user interface or have a very particular brand style, you might not get the pixel-perfect result you're looking for. It's also worth noting that the most affordable plan includes a watermark. What's your single biggest frustration with creating videos right now? Is it the time, the cost, or the complexity of the software? Let me know in the comments. So, is Lunair.ai the end of video editing? The short answer is no, but I don't think that's the right question. It's not replacing high-end cinematic editing for a blockbuster film. Instead, it's creating an entirely new category. This is the end of tedious editing for marketers, startups, and creators who need to produce high-quality explainers and social content quickly and affordably. This is a massive leap forward. It automates the 80% of grunt work that consumes most of our time, allowing creators to focus on the story and the message. It isn't for the professional animator who obsesses over every keyframe, but it is for the marketer who needs a compelling video on their landing page by the end of the day. The future of content creation isn't about eliminating human creativity. It's about augmenting it. Tools like Lunair handle the technical execution, so you can focus on the big ideas. What do you think? Is this the future or just another tool? Let me know your thoughts below, and if you want to see more reviews of cutting-edge AI tools, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.